Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Claire. I had an idea based on this type of painting. This I did a few weeks ago. I'll put the link for this video in the video description. This is a Dutch pour, but it's blown out by my mouth instead of a hairdryer, and I love it. I love just how intricate and how detailed it is, and how many cells you get, how much lacing you get. Absolutely love that. So with that in mind, I am going to do lots of lines like this across a canvas, lots of diagonal lines, with the bright white negative space in between the lines. I've not seen it done before. It might not work, it might look a bit of a disaster, but I'm really inspired to try it. And the colour scheme I want to use is purples and oranges, so rich gorgeous colours that I think work really well together. So I'm really excited to try this. So let me show you the colours I'm going to use. So I've prepared my canvas by putting the push pins in the back, and I've levelled it, made sure the canvas is totally flat and level. So first thing I will do is put my base colour down, my Amsterdam white. All of these paints I've mixed with floetrol, and I've mixed them 2 parts floetrol, 1 part paint to 3/4 of a part water. Unless it's an iridescent or metallic colour, because that's a bit thicker, I've added 1 part water, so a ratio of 2 to 1 to 1. So I'm going to use my hairdryer just to blow this base out. So the idea I have for this piece is to do some diagonal lines, straight lines across. If I put down a little bit less paint than I would do normally, I'm going to use my mouth to do the blowing instead of the hairdryer, because then I've got a lot more control over it and I can get some really quite narrow bands. So I'm going to start with a nice diagonal line straight across, with the Payne's grey. I will go slightly wiggly with my lines, but not too much. I don't want to get too much paint on. In fact, I wonder if I should do them all as I go. I think I'm finally there. I think I finally got all the paint down. I have never ever spent so long putting paint onto a canvas before actually blowing it out. That has to be a record. Right, now the slightly scarier bits. So I think I'm just going to start with the central one. and just see what happens, and then whatever I do for the central ones I can just do for the others. So I'm going to start at one end. Oh, just seen another lump. Wow, that is so pretty. Those colours are gorgeous. Oh, they're just so rich and bright. I really like them. Really happy. Right, so I'm going to do the same again. I might have to have a break in between each time because I feel a bit lightheaded after that. But I just love the effect that you get from using your own breath, because it just gives this lovely choppy effect, and there's some gorgeous cells popping up. Right, let's go again. Right, I'm really happy, but what I'm going to do now is just spend a bit of time tidying up the ends. Certainly these ends I need to blow back a little bit. This band seems quite straight, so I'm actually going to blow some of the white into the colour. There's a very narrow gap here, so again I'm going to blow some of the white back, just fiddle around with it just to try and get it as uniform as possible. But oh my goodness, absolutely loving this. I am so happy. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, just so happy. The colours, the design. I love the bright white negative space in between each of the bands of colour. And let me take you in for a close-up, because the details and the cells are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try and get in a better light. Just look at, there's lacing there, cells. These colours work so well together. And obviously there is a massive risk of getting brown when you're mixing purple and orange. And I don't think I've got any brown. I think it's fine. Just look at that. You can see where the colour is stretched over that deep purple. That's the iridescent white there, the pearl white, and it's stretched over the top of the purple to create the lacing. Wow, I cannot wait for this to dry. So happy. I'm so happy with how this has dried. I was worried that it was going to pool a bit in the centre where the white is, because I pushed the colours into the white. It hasn't. It's dried so well. Let me take you in for a close-up just to show you all the beautiful details. These colours are fabulous, absolutely gorgeous together. And I am so pleased with the negative space, the bright white bands between the colours. I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, and after I'd stopped filming, I almost added some little swirly bits in between to break up that white section. But my 9-year-old daughter said, no, don't touch it, leave it. I like it like that. So that's what I did. And she's definitely right. So happy. I've just spotted something. Can you see the eye? It definitely looks like an eye. Right, so my favourite aspect of this painting is the iridescent. So if I turn this to the side, just look how it just shimmers. It's so pretty. There were so many iridescent colours in this. It really shows. So if you go straight on, it darkens, you don't see it as much. But then if you go to the side, just look at that. So pretty. So once I varnish this, that iridescence will just really pop and really shine even more. Great, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't like it. If you do like it, please give it a thumbs up. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.